Today we are unboxing Revival Collection. So special thanks to Bushiroad EU for sending me this box for Revival Collection so we can go open it up together. Of course, this box is the reprint set, which will bring you some old cards back, but this time in full art. If you're one of those people like me who likes to bling out their decks as much as possible, this can be pretty handy. But without further ado, let's just open this up. Hope I don't ruin the plastic this time. We're a professional channel right here. Of course, our big bad boy Geese on the front, which is actually not that scary of a deck if you learn to beat it. Should I make a how to beat Geese updated? There's so much I've learned. Like, there's so many tricks of the trade. Let's open up these first few packs. So there's 10 packs in each box with 3 cards, but every card is foil and full art. Kind of like an origin rare, let's say. Alrighty. Oh, this is a good sign. This is a very good sign. The very first pull is our Tommy the Ghosty Brothers, which is a stride fodder for Grand Blue. Now, if you don't know what stride fodder is, essentially they count as a grade 3 to discard so that you can stride more easily. You don't have to throw away your valuable grade 2s or grade 3s instead. So we have our Tommy. Next up we... Oh, this is a good sign. The next card is the stride fodder for Great Nature. So my 2 favorite clans right there. Yeah, I know Aqua Force is one of the 3, but wow. And next card. What? How is this the first pack? Okay, so you know my top 4 clans. Aqua Force, Great Nature, Grand Blue, and Shadows. There we have it. This first pack is amazing. So this is Drag Abyss Luard. An amazing staple for the Shadow Paladin deck. You really want to maximize this one in your G-Zone. And we just got it right here. As you can see, everything is foil. Everything is full art. So the foiling on these double rares is kind of like a double rare essentially, like in normal packs. And then the triple rares is triple rare foiling. Oh, beautiful. Next pack. I mean, this was such a good pack. I think it's downhill from here. So we have our Gear Chronicles Stride Fodder. Then we have Gold Paladin Stride Fodder. And then we have a Royal Paladin G-Guard. Now this one is really good. 1 Soul Blast to get some shield out of your deck, a grade 1 specifically. You can also go for grade 2, but so since grade 1s now have more shield, this one only got stronger. You can also run Old Perfect Guard grade 1s, get those from your deck back, and that way basically guard any attack. However, that does require you to run some of the Old Perfect Guards. Next pack. Ooh, we've got one for Chris. Dimension Police Stride Fodder. OTT Stride Fodder. Now what's really interesting about this one is that they actually had the option to either print the Stride Fodder for Susanoo or Battle Sister, but they chose Battle Sister. I like this because the Susanoo Stride Fodder already had an SP as far as I'm aware, so this way both versions exist in full art. And then we have... This is my box. This is... Oh, Negro Songer, Grand Blue, my baby. I think I'm still running 2 or 0. But the thing is, again, it's Grand Blue. It's one of my clans. Like, every pull for me so far has been so damn good. Like, there's only a couple triple rares per box. And so when they're all home runs for your clan... Home runs for your clans. This is Aqua Force Stride Fodder. My Kelpie Rider Nikki. Now, the thing is, I do have 4 of the SP. Slightly different foiling, so what I will do is I will just have my 2 different Aqua Force decks, my Ripple and my Tavos, and now I will have the full art for both decks. Then we have the Genesis Stride Fodder and the Aqua Force G-Guard. Of course, Ioannis. You really want to be running 2 for this one, because if you can flip aggressively, Alexandro's turns become huge, so just... insanely big. This is nice. This is very nice. As I said, every single pull so far has been good. Like, next pack. I mean, if we could get a Zerov Dragon on top of this, that'd be nuts. But I mean, that's rare. That's really rare. So we'll see. We have our Spike Brothers Stride Fodder. Very important, because if you don't know, Spike Brothers is one of those decks where the premium deck is almost just a full standard deck. You just take your standard spikes, put some Stride Fodder in there, add like Agria Strides, and you've got a functional good deck. Then we have Murakumo. If you're into the loop deck or just some regular aggro deck, you could always play that. Murakumo G-Guard. Now, honestly, I don't know what this one does. Like, I know many decks by heart, but this one I would actually have to read. Next pack, we have a Mega Colony Stride Fodder. As you know, Mega Colony did win the Premium World Championship, so Colin, I guess this one is for you. Then we have the Kagero Stride Fodder. And we have the Gold Paladin G-Guard. You really want to be running one of this because that way you can get to Ultima even faster. Next pack, we have Neo Nectar, Stride Fodder. Note that Katrina in the Premium Collection is going to be insane. So if you look to play Neo Nectar in Premium, this might be wise to pick up. Then we have Sisilus, the Royal Paladin Stride Fodder. Of course, you want to be rewriting Alfred so much in the Blaster deck that you might want to use this for striding. And then we have Linus, the Spike Brothers G-Guard. Again, if you're going to play Spike Brothers in Premium, this one is pretty important. You want to get to GB8 as fast as possible. The GB8 is such a strong finisher. And this guy actually went up in price so damn hard because the last Fighters collection was underprinted. But so since this is reprinting them, I would pick these up while you still can for your Spike Brothers decks. Next pack, let's see. Ooh, Pale Moon. I actually built a Pale Moon deck in Premium recently. I'm still missing some cards, but this is going to be cool to bling it out. We have one Shadow Paladin Stride Fodder. Now, this is amazing because, as you know, I have a Revenger Geese deck, and this is one of those cards, well, you don't have Luar to keep striding, so this is cool to keep striding. And then we have our G-Guard for Tachikaz. Next pack. Oh, beautiful. Succubus of Pure Love, Dark Irregular Stride Fodder. Now, here they had two options. Actually, three options. So they had the War Tiger Jaeger that they could reprint. The issue is it relies on darkness. So if you have a standard deck or many standard cards in your deck, War Tiger Jaeger becomes worse and worse at striding, whereas this one remains good. However, this card, Succubus of Pure Love, has two arts. The other art already had an SP, so again, they seem to have gone for the card that didn't have a full art yet, so that depending on which one you want, there's options. Then we have the Narukami Stride Fodder, and the premium list is still pretty unsolved, so have at it. And then we have, oh, Bledermaus. So that is, I guess, the final stride for this box. And it's Dark Irregular. Once again, a clan I do play. So I guess every single stride I got is something I use. Do I get that right? Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then we have one more pack. This is the final pack. I think it'll just be a G-Guard. So don't get your hopes up for something super major. Let us see. So we have Destiny Dealer, the Messiah Stride Fodder for Link Joker in general, but Messiah wants to use this the most. Then we have the Tachikaz Stride Fodder. And we have the Pale Moon G-Guard. So really quickly, I just wanted to show you the foiling on these. As you know, the foiling in English is always the same on every card. But so depending on which parts of the card they foil and which ones they don't, you can get some really interesting looks on your card, especially when they're full art. Like, I'm a big fan of full art cards. So this is looking very nice. And then to contrast that with, let's say, our Tommy, this looks like a regular double rare, so you can kind of see the difference. So that is all for today. Hope you found this very interesting. If you're interested in the Revival Collection, I'm sure your local game store has them or various online shops. So if you want some fancy reprints, some full arts, this set is probably for you. Question of the day, if you opened Revival Collection, what did you pull? Let me know in the comments down below. Stay subscribed and I will see you soon. Ciao.